Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 4. Time to finish off Dr. Cossacks' fortress and finish him for good. Or his plans for world domination. Now there's a slight problem here, is my recording kind of got mixed up. So you're going to see me teleport in and then immediately jump to the next screen. Sorry about that. Now, Cossack Stage 2 is this weird, like, how do I say it? You start off vertical, but then you have to do an immediate, like, rush jet sequence. So make sure to fill up on everything that you need, and then just rush jet across. Because it keeps going from, like, a vertical... Like, the screens are basically a giant stairway. Almost in level, with different things being in between. It's like you go up, you go to the side, you go up, you go to the side, you go up, you go to the right, not to the side. And then these platforms, when you see them flashing, they actually change both sides. You want to keep your timing. And this screen, I don't care. I have balloons. Goodbye. Yeah, if you have like the balloon and wire, the game becomes a lot easier. Make sure I got some extra balloons. Because I got this Batonton following me. And that was neat. I landed on a balloon. But, yeah. I mean, Dr. Cossack stage is not too bad. Like I said about every stage in the game. It's probably because I've played this game so many times, is that why I say that, but, you know. That's how it goes. Now, you know, I've really got nothing to talk about. Oh, and, well, those walls there can only be destroyed with the drill bomb, which makes sense because it's the only bomb weapon you get. So yeah, make sure you fill up. I don't know why I use that big thing to fill up just the one bit of used drill bomb. And here, if you have good aiming, like I do, you can easily shoot up, not get hit, and grab an extra life. Time for the boss of the stage. And this boss is weak to the Dustman's weapon, the Dust Crusher. Why I didn't switch to that at first, I don't know. Now, this boss is a giant square. Yeah, make sure you slide under him or you're gonna just clip through and take damage. Now, he speeds by and gets slower and slower, so once he's like moving really slow like he did just then, keep an eye out so then you can hit him more and more and more. Or be ready to hit him. And sometimes he just does this, where he's like, starts off slow, so it's only take 1 or 2 passes where he's moving like this slow, where you could jump in, slide under, and start attacking him. Once you're inside, he just starts shooting his red lasers, and he does that even if you're inside or outside. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. On to Cossack Stage 3. You know, one thing I will say about this game is I think they overdid it with Cossack being Russian. Like, seriously, with the castle. Now, here is a fun trick. This is an auto-scrolling stage. And I forget where I saw this first, but it's still really cool. So, yeah. So, with this, if you get the wire out, which I'm trying to, like, wait till I show it off, but just, this stage, just, like, keep on the enemies so they don't, you know, knock you down, and try to get the power-ups. But if you have the wire, like, and you should if you're playing with me and you know where stuff is, shoot the wire, whoop, shoots you into the sky. And you don't die from this, like, at all. It doesn't matter how long you stay there, just don't press any buttons, or you're gonna fall. So wait till you're above ground and then hit a button, and then plummet to Earth. As you can tell, like, he knows I'm going for the ladder, and then just like switching screens because I immediately grab the top of the ladder. So yeah, that's something you could do that's pretty easy. If you don't like jumping across a bunch of... Boy, I gotta stop yawning. If you don't like jumping across all the tiny platforms. You can also do it here, but I never did because, yeah. And then you also have these platforms that you have to... If you're standing on them, they're gonna go down, but they're gonna launch upward if you, like, aren't stepping on them. More stuff to refill weapons that I barely use. Music here is nice. And the little towers in the background from his castle. It's clear we're in the sky. I can't think of anything, honestly. I'm running out of stuff to say for, like, you know, just Megaman lore. But a question I do have for you guys, and I hope you guys will leave comments, is what games should I do after I've beaten all the Mega Man games? Because, well, we're already on Mega Man. I've already got all the footage recorded up to Mega Man 7. And I do want to finish these games before... Yeah, you gotta use a balloon item to get that E-Tank. And there's also a fun glitch here, but I'm gonna continue what I was saying. I would like to see what you guys would want after, because I'm thinking of doing another game, and here's a fun glitch. If you jump, hit. It's funny. But yeah, I'm planning on doing Metroid or Zelda, and I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'll be right back. And then I'll continue talking about what I was talking. So I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, back at the boss fight. Now, I forgot to mention this, but I can mention it now, is this boss, he likes to crawl on the walls for the first half of it. So he just stays on the roof, so you want to be careful not to jump up and hit him like I did. Because you guys see how far back I had to go through. And then once he gets to half his health, he becomes faster and he starts crawling over every wall. So he's not just going to stay there on the bottom. So just time your shots and continue to shoot. He shoots one big pellet like you just seen there, and then the 4 small ones like you did earlier. And that's his strategy. So just stay in one place, and here's another fun glitch you could do in this. It's if you spawn some balloons, I did 2 just to be on the safe side, you could stand on spikes! But yeah, like I was saying earlier, what would you guys want to see after Mega Man? Because I don't want to immediately jump into like Mega Man X or Battle Network. I want to like try something different, like having... Like, I think this will be the only time I ever do like multiple games in a row that are from the same series. I'll probably do like Metroid Zero Mission and then maybe something else. Like, I would like some feedback on like what games you would want to see. Like Mario, Metroid. I can't do Sonic. I only have Sonic Mania. I'd have to collect more of those games. But yeah, I've got plenty of other games that I can play for like the Switch. I've got Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. So yeah, if you guys want to see some other games like Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, stuff like that, let me know. Anywho, I'm trying to figure out something for anyway. It's not working, is it? Anyway, Dr. Cossacks Stage 3 is pretty straightforward, actually. It does have a few points where, if you're not careful, it can try and rack up damage on you. But here's where there is a split path. So I'm going to take this one down here first, because it's a bit easier and faster. And then, like I did in Pharaoh Man stage, I'm going to use the rewind mechanic to get me back up to that. So that way you guys can watch it faster, which is why I'm not really hesitant on using my weapon energy, because I get it back. So yeah, this is where the path ends, or where it reconnects. So I'll meet you guys back up at the top. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Now that we're all the way back up here, time to try the other pathway. Now, I honestly never take this path, so I know next to nothing about it. But because I played through it and I'm doing my audio afterward, you have, like, the dust mites that pop up. Yes, that's what I'm calling them, is dust mites. I still refuse to look up their actual name. You have your dust mites, and then these enemies that were in Drill Man stage. So just be careful, you get an extra life. I prefer the other path because you can also get an E-Tank, and it's shorter. So, yeah. It's a better option. So take the other path. And I also hate these enemies. Use Rain Flush when there's multiple on screen. Because there was a point in, I think it was Drill Man's stage, where there was like 3 of them. I didn't say, like, hey, go use Drill Man's weapon. Or not Toad Man's weapon, the Rain Flush. Because it's a big screen nuke. You'll see later in the boss rush. Which it should be coming up, because we're in the final stage of Cossacks Castle. Well, this is a mystery. Because we haven't seen the 8 bosses, and we're already at the end. So, what's going on here? Did they decide to not put in 8 bosses? It's been a staple for the last 2 games, but let's face off against Cossack and find out. In his... what are those games called? I honestly don't... whatever, the grab claws from, like, the toy chest games. That's his final invention to try and take me out. This looks more like something you'd need in a factory, not something you'd need to take out a super fighting robot. Hey, we did it. Proto Man? And girl from the side of the screen? Megaman, please, Megaman, don't! My father is not really evil! Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you! Please, Megaman, don't hurt my father anymore! Oh, Kalinka! Father! Megaman, please, forgive me. You betrayed me, Proto Man! I'm gonna break you, Megaman! Okay. A few questions. Kalinka is the girl that's on the right side of the screen with Dr. Cossack. It was his daughter that Wily had kidnapped. Second of all, why did Proto Man's whistle not go off? Third of all, how did Dr. Wily have teleporting skills? And why was it the same color as Proto Man? Did Proto Man just, like, teleport Kalinka and then immediately teleport in Dr. Wily? It's just like, and then teleport him away? Because seriously, why didn't Mega Man just tackle him? But we'll finish this off in the next episode. That'll be up later tonight, so I will see you guys then. Later.